Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Divine Decodes, and in today's reading the topic we are taking is Jungkook's life in Rest 2025. So before analyzing his life in the Rest 2025, I just want your support. So please support me by subscribing to my channel so that I will be motivated to come up more interesting videos and to cover each and every topic of your interest. And I also request you to like my videos and comment if you have anything to ask, and do share your opinions regarding my readings. So let's proceed with today's reading. Currently, I am seeing that Jungkook is very confident to face anything before him, open to any unexpected things in his life as well. So he's not restricting he's opening his life to any sudden spontaneous things, and even now he is considering each and every new ideas which is coming to his mind. He is analyzing it, thinking to work on it or not. So lots of ideas and creative things are there in his mind, and he is working on this. He is actually screening and scheming all his ideas so that he can choose the best one. So right now he is involved with too many busy things in his life. Till the end of this month he will be involved in tackling all his emotional self, counseling his inner battles involved with the past. And also till the end of this month I am seeing that he will be very fast in clearing the people who is not good for him, and even his mental clarity in terms of all the thoughts which is blocking his mind. And I'm also seeing that in the coming month he will be prone to more analyzing and sitting relaxing, and also working towards what is right and what is wrong in terms of his thoughts and his life, to think about what he wants, what he can hope for in the future, what are the opportunities he need to look upon, and also clear his mind on having a realization of the emotional stability he wants to achieve in future. He's also having a lots of faith on working on himself and his inner belief that he's going to achieve these things in his future. New month is with lots of hopes, opportunities, aspirations and faith. So these all things will be stabilized because he will be focusing on all these things. He will be balancing every aspect of his life with this. For example, if he is choosing to be a friend with someone, he will choose this on the basis of if he can be a faithful for that person, if that person's also have a faith on him, he can trust that person or not. If not, there is only a one side of faith, one side of trust, he will not be in this kind of a relationship or a friendship. So he is choosing it with a lot of scales on balance. His choice in his life in the next month will be more based upon the balance, that he is getting the same thing what he is giving. So I am seeing that he will be able to intuitively choose or judge what is right and what is wrong, which people are truthful and which are fake. And I'm also seeing a possibility of some truth will be revealed to the people about him, or he will be disclosing something about himself, about a deep thing which he has not shared with anyone. So there is a possibility of him disclosing and speaking out some aspect about himself. And I'm also seeing that consequences will not going to be a bad on his part, it will be going to be a good. He will be becoming more open and clearing lot of things he has in himself, or the toxic things he is handling in by himself. So he want to get out of this. This is the time he will choose to open up, because he is intuitively guided now to tell about all these things, and I believe that this is the best time he could say these things. And after that he will be feeling so light and able to breathe and feel the harmony in himself once again. So whatever he's going to share is regarding some new idea or something which is there in his mind, which is holding and creating a chaos in his mind. So it could be some new ideas or some thoughts which is the prime reason for his overthinking. I also feel that whatever he will be revealing will be in a form of a clear or a direct way, but by choosing a very less words, so he will not be explaining much things and will be very specific in choosing his words to express it, so his intention to deliver the amount will be very much clear. And I'm also saying that in the coming months he will be able to explore more things about his connection with his soulmate, with his partner and the one. So in the coming months he will be having a more clarity about his connection. So there is a huge possibility of him getting a sign about his person. Also, he will be able to find out the right way and the path which can lead him towards his person. The guidance will be clear to him. It will be direct from the God, like he's getting a wake up call to take some action on this regard, to find the person, follow his heart, and to dive in a mysterious world which is new to him. I think this is the first time he is able to clearly hear his partner calling him. So this will be very clear wake up call for his heart to heal itself, to renew, to clear all the past memories, cut his old self, and move towards a new self-sufficient person, fearlessly moving towards the desires with all the protection and support. So this is the one balancing his old self with the new self, getting over the troubled times, completing his old cycles, heading towards a new one with more balance in himself, balancing his emotion. And also I am saying he will be more ready to defend himself in all the aspects. He has transformed all his past pains in form of defending himself. This pain has helped him to learn how to protect his energies and how to be cautious in handling his life and his emotions. In this month, I am seeing that he will be heading towards becoming more spiritual person in completing himself and recovering himself. He will be elevating himself to become more compassionate person, which is there in his fate. He is fated to become a compassionate person. Destiny is asking him to become more unique, to elevate himself and to become more spiritual person, to become an empath, to explore his that self which he have never seen before. I'm also seeing that this time he will be able to recover from any health problem he is facing. This time he will be working towards becoming more positive person, attracting the positive habits and getting away all the negative side he is holding. In this month he will be realizing more of inner peace, and this is also a month of him accepting a lot of responsibility. At this time he will be feeling so happy seeing the results of all his hard work. And I'm also seeing that this time his clogged mind will be cleared, free from any self-perceived thoughts he had, and will be regaining his innocence back once again with lots of freshness in him. And till the end of this year, I am saying that he will be in a phase where he can trust his intuition. He will be diving in unknown. This is the time he's going to understand that in order to get something in life, it is important to sacrifice. In order to be a successful, the person has to leave a lot of things behind. In the previous readings I did about Jungkook, I remember that I channelized Jungkook is having a lots of inner fears and he has to work on this. So this is the time he will be able to control his inner fears, work on this, and also he will be enjoying all this process. All this process will not be public to the people. This will be his inner work, so it will be very private. He will not be telling this to anyone that he's doing this. This is the time he will be having all the control over his emotions. Yes, but this time he will be only having a fear of holding too many responsibilities. How he'll be able to hold and work upon these, he just need to look for the support, and he'll going to get it from divine if he asks for it. So this last month is full of shifts in his life regarding his spiritual awakening, and lots of support for him and celebration for him, like achieving, fulfilling his soul, support from God. Last month is full of divine blessings for him. This time he will be enjoying time with his friends, sharing the special moments with his pet, and will be more quick and fearless in working towards his goal. and he will be successful in receiving a protection and a blessing from a god. So this last month he will be able to get all the message of the question he had in his mind. The problem he is juggling with will be getting resolved. I am getting that he will be flooded with all the blessings of God, and he will be so happy and free to feel the nature, high spirited, with lots of power and energy in himself. So the end of this year is bringing ending in his life in terms of all the painful things he have experienced, and he'll be moving away from this. It will be heading towards lots of wishful thinking for him. I am seeing that whatever chaos he has gone through in the whole year from the starting, at the end of this year will be like more happy and blissful for him, more satisfied. At last, he'll be able to balance and clear all the negativities. He'll be able to transform all these energies according to himself. He has done this just because of his patience he has attained and the lessons he has learned in the whole year. He has become insightful person. At the end of the year, he'll going to understand that before heading towards anything, you have to protect your energies, and to protect that you have to self assess yourself first. And yes, I'm seeing he will be surrounded by lots of positive people around him. Lots more public recognition are coming, more success are coming. He will be more popular and more respectful figure in the coming year. He will be receiving more love and emotional support from the people. But yes, in the end of the year also, he is hiding some of the ideas he has for a plan for a future. I'm also seeing that this year will going to be a different from him, because it will be ending of his old self, the old chapter, and will be beginning of the new, the transformative phases. This he will be becoming more bold, charming, confident person, and also a leader, getting away from all the fears of future family. He is now able to juggle and choose between the options. When it comes to love, now he has those experience. I am seeing him exploring new paths and ways to manifest more money, new projects for him the last of this year. And you'll notice that in his project he will be able to deliver lots of magical things. The project he will be doing will be very peaceful and full of harmony. Maybe he could go for the collaborations because of the Temperance card. Till the end of the year, he will be becoming so strong that he will not be chasing what he wants, but will be ready to face anything comes to him, welcoming all the positivities, battling out and being defensive towards negativities or toxic people. He will be having a mental clarity for his desire, for his dreams, for the person he wants in his life. He will be realizing the need to focus more on building a legacy for him. Like he may be having a thoughts of marrying or having a family or a support in his life. At the end of this year, he will be courage to face the feminine energy, will be having the unconditional love towards her, and will be having all the inner strength to bring her energies close to him instead of running away or blocking her energies because of any inner fears. I feel that this time he will be opening up and welcoming all her energies, and will be ready to be able to meet her and open to the communication. So yes, the end of this year is giving him a new direction and also taking action so that he will be able to lead others their life to living to the fullest. I'm also seeing that this month, that the last of this year, he will not be going for comforting himself with the pleasures or the abundance he is living in. He will be moving forward and taking actions to be becoming more kind, loving person, working on himself, becoming more trustworthy, and also working for his emotions, stabilizing it. And in this way, he will be attracting a lot of good luck for him, building a more self-sufficient in terms of social interactions and social collaboration, new friends, and good at his work, and also letting go of all the worries he's having, solitude or negative sides he's holding, and to liberate himself with courage. Guys, I just want your support, so please do subscribe my channel, like my video, also give me high points. Thanks for staying with me till the end. Lots of love to all my viewers and subscribers. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye bye.